It all began on February 24th, 2022, when Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. This was a shocking escalation of a conflict that had been simmering since 2014, when Russia annexed Crimea and pro-Russian separatists seized parts of eastern Ukraine. The world watched in disbelief as tanks rolled across the border and airstrikes targeted cities. It was a clear violation of international law, and the ramifications were immediate. In those early days, the Ukrainian military and civilians rallied together in a remarkable show of resilience. The world saw images of ordinary people stepping up to defend their homeland, from soldiers to volunteers. The Ukrainian spirit was undeniable. President Volodymyr Zelensky emerged as a symbol of courage, refusing to flee and instead calling on his people to fight back. His leadership galvanized support both domestically and internationally. As the conflict unfolded, the West responded with unprecedented sanctions against Russia. These measures aimed to cripple the Russian economy and isolate it on the global stage. Countries rallied to provide military aid to Ukraine, sending everything from weapons to humanitarian supplies. The unity among NATO members and allies was striking, showcasing a collective commitment to defending democracy. By the summer of 2022, the war had turned into a brutal stalemate. Ukraine launched counteroffensives, reclaiming territory in the north and east. The battles were fierce, with heavy casualties on both sides. The human cost was staggering, with millions of Ukrainians displaced, seeking refuge in neighboring countries. The images of destruction were heartbreaking, yet the resilience of the Ukrainian people shone through. As the months passed, the conflict continued to evolve. Russia shifted its focus to the eastern regions, particularly Donetsk and Luhansk, where fighting intensified. The winter of 2022 brought new challenges, with both sides grappling with harsh conditions. Yet, Ukraine's determination did not waver. They adapted, utilizing advanced weaponry and intelligence support from the West, which proved crucial in leveling the playing field. Fast forward to 2023, and the war is still ongoing. The international community remains engaged, with discussions about peace negotiations often overshadowed by continued hostilities. The situation is complex, with geopolitical implications that extend far beyond Ukraine's borders. Energy prices surged, food security became a pressing issue, and the global economy felt the ripple effects of the conflict. Despite the challenges, Ukraine has shown remarkable resilience. The spirit of its people, their unwavering commitment to sovereignty, and the support from the international community have kept hope alive. The war may have started with tanks and missiles, but it has transformed into a battle for identity, freedom, and the very essence of democracy. As we look at the status of this conflict today, it's clear that the fight for Ukraine is far from over, and the world continues to watch closely, hoping for a resolution that honors the sacrifices made.